Hello, beautiful soul. Have you ever gone to that place where you feel so overwhelmed? You can't possibly imagine how you're going to get it done, how it's going to work out, how it'll fall into place or all together. Let me guide you into a hypnosis meditation to remind you to take the pressure off, to give it over to God, source, universe, infinite intelligence, to be able to release the pressure and the fears and the anxieties, where you remember you're not supposed to have it all figured out. You're not supposed to have it all done. That the beautiful deal is it's okay if you have to keep shifting your plans. When I've had company over and different things cropped up, different things to do and take care of, I had to keep shifting and changing the priorities. It's like, well, what if the house is messy? Could that be okay? What if I didn't fix something so fancy and we got taken pizza? Feel this willingness to shift and change, to do things differently so you don't drive yourself crazy. Let's start off with a self hypnosis technique I call the sigh breath. All you do, you take a big, deep belly breath in through the nose, and then you exhale out through the mouth. Keep taking just a regular sigh. And how it becomes a self hypnosis technique is you just do this sigh breath as I guide you into this meditation. So, starting with the sigh breath, find yourself. It could be standing up, seated, it could be laying back, whatever feels comfortable to you. I had one client who they did better if they walked around. They'd walk in circles or stand up. Let that be okay. Keep taking those beautiful sigh breaths and let the sound of my voice relax the body. Imagine the sound of my voice is bringing this comfortable heaviness into the body that you can remain, whether you're upright or you're walking around, that there is so much that we can let go and release. Letting the sound of my voice settling the muscles. Feel this beautiful energy like a river of light coming from above, filled with tenderness, gentleness. So that when questions come up in your mind, how am I going to make this work? How am I going to get this all done? Let's do those sigh breaths and feel this gentle, tender energy flooding the forehead, bringing this loosening and relaxation to the facial muscles, the cheek muscles relaxing. Imagine the jaw loosening, the neck going so comfortable, so relaxed, and the shoulders dropping. Where you remember it's okay. It's okay if I don't know how it's going to work out. We're going to give that over to the universe. It's okay if I have to keep shifting and changing my priorities. That oftentimes we just make things up about how they have to be. Things have to be perfect when my company comes. I have to fix this or do that. Or I need to know now how it's going to work out, how things will come together when really we figure things out as we go along the way. And be willing to feel this gentle, tender, peaceful energy. Keep taking those beautiful sigh breaths, a deep belly breath in through the nose, and then a long exhale and release out through the mouth. Imagine you can actually feel things shift and change in the body, becoming loose, a spacious feeling, a light feeling, a peaceful feeling. Keep taking those beautiful breaths. You are not alone. You are not alone. You are supported by this benevolent and loving universe that others have been where you are right now, filled with fears or anxieties or worries about kids, parents, spouses, about responsibilities, getting things done, bringing things together. We don't have to be afraid of those words or feelings. We want to meet them with this softness, with these higher truths, where you remember. Maybe you remember a moment. Keep doing those sigh breaths when you had no clue how you were going to figure something out. Maybe it just felt so far beyond you. But then you went to a clear minded place the next morning and suddenly you got it. It flowed, it came together, or out of nowhere, somebody came and gave you the information or the guidance that you needed. That you're not alone. It is a supportive and benevolent and loving God universe that's on your side, on your team. And one of the best things that you could do right now is just let in this softness, this peace, this tenderness, giving over to Source, God, universe, all the different things in your list, and let it be okay. Let it be okay if you don't get it all done. Let it be okay if you don't figure it all out. Let it be okay if you have to keep shifting and changing your priorities. Let it be okay if you have to keep shifting and changing how you show up, what you do. You count. Your happiness counts, your health, your well being. Keep taking those beautiful breaths and imagining this gentle, tender energy flooding the scalp, the forehead, saturating the eyes with this gentle, peaceful, soft energy. Feel the outer ears, the inner ears, deep within the ear canals, just flooded with this gentle, tender, soft energy. That this is one of the best things that you could do right now, to let in the softness, to bring in the peace, the calm. Let your jaw drop. Feel muscles getting so settled, so comfortably heavy. And this loosening and release and letting go in the neck, the shoulders dropping, this tender, soft, joyful energy flooding the chest, relaxing the chest, dropping the shoulders where we let go. We let go, we let it be okay. That we're perfectly imperfect, where you start to remember you are lovable, you are likable, you came in pre loved, pre liked, pre approved of. That's not about what other people judge or think or say about you. Just feel like water off a duck's back. We shift away from that focus. It just beads off you effortlessly and easily. So we let go of judging ourselves for how much money we have, or resources, or time, or if we've judged ourselves for our skin color, or sexual orientation, or how much money we have in the bank, where we've bought into the belief that others have it all together and figured out. Let's let that go. You are lovable. You count. Your well being counts. That God source, that benevolent and loving universe, spirit, divine energy wants you right now to feel the spaciousness, the lightness, the softness flooding your body, flooding your brain, a still energy, a peaceful energy, a comfortable energy. Let the sound of my voice take you deeper, deeper to the comfort, the calm, the lightness. Feel in the stomach a settled feeling. You might even start to imagine seeing in your mind's eye this beautiful, joyful, happy energy flooding the heart, flooding the stomach, settling the stomach. But you know what? If you don't, whatever's happening is perfect and right for you. You just can't get this wrong. Whatever you're able to experience, any loosening or softening is a beautiful opening for source. One positive moment feeling can override. It's like thousands of negative thoughts. Feel things loosening and dropping and relaxing. Keep doing the sigh breath. Imagining on the inhale, you can feel your whole being open up like a flower to the sun to receive the love. And love feels soft, it feels light, it feels peaceful. Giving yourself permission to let go of how you think it should be, to let go of having to have the perfect relationships or perfect life, to meet your life with softness and love. So maybe you have a health condition. Maybe you feel out of control as a parent. Maybe you have an estranged child. Maybe you are struggling at work and fearful you're going to lose your job, or they're going to cut back your hours, or you're not going to raise to the responsibilities, whatever. The fears, the worries, the concerns, the overwhelm. Let's meet all of those with this gentle, tender energy. Let's let go and connect up with God, with Source, where you have angelic support, love, and guidance. And maybe your words are different, but feel the tenderness, the gentleness, like a river of light coming from above. Imagine it flooding the body, soaking into the outer layers of the skin, soaking into the gums and the tongue, and flooding the liver and the kidneys and the heart and the stomach and the colon, the sexual organs with this beautiful, healthy, joyful, happy energy. And what does that feel like? It just feels still. It feels peaceful. It's an energy of possibilities. It's a feeling of you don't need to know how. It is going to come together. It is going to work out. Things are going to fall into place. That you didn't come to get life done and over. So more and more giving yourself permission to feel at peace in the now moment, to let it be okay. That you're a normal, needy human being. Keep taking those sigh breaths. You came in needy. The very first thing that you did is you needed oxygen, and you took in a breath. And then you exhaled and you gave. to the plants. You're a giver and you're needy. And that's beautiful. It's okay. It's okay that you don't know. You don't know how it's going to work out. You don't know how it's going to fall into place. You have no clue. You feel inadequate in one of your roles in life. That's okay. That's okay. You are beloved. You are lovable. That you came and pre loved, pre liked, and pre approved of. And here's the beautiful deal when we go to centered and calm, we can see more clearly, we can access the clarity, the wisdom, the knowledge, the insights. It's where we just know maybe we're inspired to put in a load of laundry. Maybe we're inspired to get the dishes done. And that can kind of get that energy of getting things done and movement. Let it be okay if it's not fireworks and this big explosive next step. Let it be okay. Giving yourself more and more permission to shift and change and do things differently, to let go of made up rules that don't serve and bless you. And that could be I have to have everything perfect before company comes, or it's got to be all done, or I need to do this or that for my kids, or I need to do this every week or every day where we don't have the time to do everything. To let that be okay, to be willing. Keep taking those sigh breaths on the inhale, the whole being open. And then on the exhale, feel this gentle, soft, tender energy flooding the body, stilling the mind, and bringing this level of comfort that wasn't there before. This level of trust where you remember, I'm not alone. The ideas will come. I'll know what to do. It'll work out. Things will fall into place. I'll figure it out. I'll find my way. And let's take one more beautiful big sigh breath. And if the eyes are closed, go ahead and open them as you're ready. You might wiggle your fingers or your toes and take those gentle, tender feelings on whatever level you were able to experience them out into your day. If you're listening to this when it's time to drop off into a deep, healing sleep, then let your body plummet, sink, drop into this delicious, comfortable energy where you feel cozy, where you feel safe, where you feel provided and taken care of, where you can do more nothing than you've done in a long time. And just go deeper and deeper and deeper. But if it's time to come back into this time and place, go ahead, opening up your eyes. All right. I hope this recording has blessed you. Do let me know in comments. That's very uplifting for me. If you like the video, subscribe, like all those beautiful things, and check out all my other different playlists. If you resonate with what I have to offer up, I have sleep hypnosis. I have self-hypnosis tutorials, all kinds of good things. And for those that want to explore going deeper, go to my website, svensonhypnosis.com. You can get on my newsletter list. I give a joy message each week, along with my latest YouTube video, as well as latest offerings and what's going on. All right. Thank you for joining me. Blessings and love.